Welcome students. In this video, we are going to learn about water pollution. What is water pollution? Contamination of water bodies as a result of human activities is known as water pollution. How water bodies are contaminated? Contamination of water bodies occur when harmful substances like chemicals, sewage and waste are released into them. What are the effects of this water pollution? Water pollution produces physical, chemical and biological change in the quality of water. It degrades the water quality and renders it toxic to living organism. Drinking polluted water has serious negative effects on human health. So this polluted water causes many diseases to human health. Okay. Now we will move to the another topic, that is water resource in Tamil Nadu. Freshwater resources are the sources of water that are useful to society for domestic, agricultural or industrial uses. There are two types of freshwater resources. They are surface and groundwater resources. Examples of surface water resources are rivers, reservoirs, lakes and tanks. What are groundwater resources? Groundwater sources are called aquifers. What are aquifers? Aquifers are layers below the ground made of coarse sand and gravel that contain spaces allowing rainwater collection. The use of groundwater is possible through open wells and bore wells. There are 17 major river basins in Tamil Nadu with 61 reservoirs and approximately 41,948 tanks. Lakes and tanks are traditionally used in Tamil Nadu to collect rainfall during the monsoon, which can be used throughout the year. Okay. About 90% of the available surface water has already been used mainly for agriculture and irrigation. So, we are using 90% of the available surface water for the purpose of agriculture and irrigation. Now, we will see what are the sources of water pollution. When we look around, we can see polluted water bodies in our surroundings. We can see lot of unwanted and harmful substances like waste and sewage thrown into them. These substances are called pollutants. These pollutants are released by various activities from different sources. There are two types of sources of water pollution. They are natural sources and man-made sources. Now we will see some sources of water pollution. First one, household detergents. Household and cleaning detergents are a major cause of water pollution. Synthetic detergents have chemicals that do not break down and can end up polluting by both surface and groundwater. So, using chemical detergents pollute the surface and groundwater resources. Excessive use of detergents adversely affects fish and other organisms. Some shampoo, face wash, shower gel and toothpaste have small round pieces of plastic added to them. These round pieces of plastic are called as microbeads. They are added for different reasons like scrubbing and cleaning your skin, polishing your teeth, etc. When we use these products with microbeads, they go down our drain and pollute water bodies. Fish and other animals feed them by accident and it will get sick. Okay, so household detergents affect our water bodies. Okay, now we will see one activity how we can remove the microbeads from the household detergents. For this we have to mix 2 tablespoons of this detergents in a glass of water and we have to stir it well. Then we have to pour the water in a black t-shirt. It will filter the microbeads out. Thus we can remove the microbeads from the detergents. Another source of water pollution is domestic sewage. Wastewater that is disposed of from household is known as domestic sewage. Untreated domestic sewage contains impurities like organic matter from food waste, toxic chemicals from household products, and it may also contain disease causing microbes. So, domestic sewage should be treated before being disposed of into water bodies like river, lakes, etc. The largest source of water pollution in India is untreated sewage. So, what is the major source of water pollution in India? It is the untreated domestic sewage. On an average, a person uses 135 liters of water per day for washing clothes, cooking, bathing, etc. Here one bar graph has given. It indicates how much water is consumed for domestic purpose. Here for drinking we are using 3 decimeter cube water. 1 decimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. So we are using 3 liter for drinking, then 10 liters for cooking food, then we are using 12 liter water for pouring plants, then we are using 15 liter waters for cleaning vessels, we are using 20 liter water for washing clothes, we are using 55 liters water for taking bath, and we are using 65 liters water for toilets per day. Okay, thus we are using so much amount of water for domestic purpose. Then another source of water pollution, that is domestic waste and plastics. Solid waste including plastics are disposed of or end up in water bodies like lakes, rivers and the ocean. We are throwing the solid waste like plastics into the water bodies. These plastics block drains and spread waterborne diseases like malaria and dengue. Waste in water bodies negatively impact aquatic life. When we pollute the water bodies, it will affect the aquatic life. Okay. Plastic sheets are used in agriculture to grow vegetables. At the end of the season, these plastic sheets are plowed back into the soil. These plastic seeds break into tiny pieces and it is eaten by the earthworms. It is harmful to the health of the earthworms and also it affects the soil. Okay, now we will see the another source of water pollution, that is agricultural activities. Fertilizers, pesticides and insecticides used in agriculture can dissolve in rainwater and flow into water bodies like rivers and lakes. This causes an excess of nutrients such as nitrates and phosphates as well as toxic chemicals in water bodies. It is called eutrophication. What is eutrophication? The process by which water bodies become enriched in dissolved nutrients is called eutrophication. These substances can also be harmful to aquatic life. Another source of water pollution is industrial waste. Many industries release poisonous waste like lead, mercury, cyanides, cadmium, etc. If this waste is unregulated and is released into water bodies, it has huge impact on humans, plants, animals and aquatic life. Another source of water pollution is oil spills. There are large crude oil and natural gas reserves below the seabed. With the increasing exploration of crude oil in the oceans, accidents in drilling and transporting oil have also increased. These oil spills cause water pollution, which is harmful to aquatic life. The oil, which remains floating on the water surface, blocks sunshine, reduces the dissolved oxygen in water, and destroys marine organisms. Another source of water pollution is thermal pollution. Large amount of water is used for cooling purposes in thermal and nuclear power plants and many industries. This water used for cooling purposes is discharged back to a river or to original water source at a raised temperature and sometimes with chemicals. This causes rise in temperature and decreases the amount of oxygen dissolved in water, which adversely affects the aquatic life. So children, these are the sources of water solution. In the next video, we will study about common pollutants. Okay, thank you.